Okay, all right, YouTube. Welcome to another quick update here. Sorry. So currently now on gold chart. Here is our trade on gold yesterday. If I should remove this, so as we know, market is always breaking the highs, and maintaining the low. So we have a break here, and we had another break of structure at this level. So after this break, I saw this level, that kind of trend line liquidity. And when I saw that, I was interested in looking for a buy. And I should remove this just separator. So I was interested to buy, and where I'm looking for buy, first this level I'm taking out, and I'm interested to buy. I'm looking for buys. So this is my break of structure. This is my level where I'm looking for liquidity to be cleared. And after that liquidity is being cleared, I saw this wick that have not been mitigated. This wick at this level. So I waited for price to tap at that level, and market came down and swept the low of that unmitigated wick. So when I saw that, I waited for price to create imbalance candle, which is this red candle plus this green candle plus the next green candle. And when I saw that, I marked the imbalance candle, imbalance, and wait for price to come back into it. So immediately price returned to it, I should be a buyer. But I'm not in the chart when price returned on that level. So price continued making a higher high. I think this is where I meet the price. So I noticed that price have taken out this low, and at the mitigation of this order flow here, this order flow here, at the mitigation of the order flow, that is when I started looking for my buy. Since I've missed the first entry, already I know that the market is going up because they are giving me my entry confirmation. So I was interested for buy. So when price pull back into this level, so this is where I get into the trade. And due to the fact that this range is small, I have to use my Fibonacci to take profit. So I use the Fibonacci from this low, current new low where I'm taking my trade, to this high. So I checked the 1618, and the profit target is not up to 122, and I decided to use I checked this one, it's not worth my risk. So I checked the 2618. So this is where I put my TP. I think I made 2 plus, as 1 to 2 plus on each of the position I took. I took 2 positions. So this market rallied from here till this level. So as you can see, this is where I hit, well, my TP was hit here. So that is the trade. This trade was taken based on sweep of POI 1 and also imbalance. So that is why I took this trade. And similar to the previous trade I took on gold, which is this one as well, is a similar setup. It's a similar setup. So the same thing, price swept and what is going on? Price swept my POI. Price swept my POI at this level and this main low here. What is happening? Price swept this main low here. The same thing, price creates imbalance. So returning to the imbalance, this is where I now took my trade. So the trade was similar to this one. Price swept my POI and returning and creating imbalance candle. Returning to imbalance candle, this is where I took my trade. My stop loss just below the recent imbalance candle that was created. So that is it. I just want to update you guys on this one. So the same thing happening here. Today on gold, this is my trade. The setup was good, but my stop loss was hit, though it's not hit. I noticed a bad retracement to the downside. I see that the market is not holding, so I have to close. My stop loss was not hit, but I lost the trade. So my setup was completely met. So that is why I took the trade. But the market, I noticed that weekend, the market always like doing a lot of bad retracement. So I am going to be thinking about not to trade on Fridays. So, but before I conclude, I have to like know if I'm the one making the mistake or the market is kind of always trying to manipulate people during the week. So that is it. Just a quick one here. See you guys another one. Go and can go and back test on this using the sweep and the imbalance candle creating, or and taking your profit with Fibonacci levels. So it's the same Fibonacci level that I used to take my profit here. But before you use this Fibonacci level to take your profit, it will be that from, like, for example, taking your trade from here and targeting this high, you know that when market hits this high here, which is the high you are targeting, your target, which for example you are risking one USD and you are hoping to make 2 USD, which is 1 to 2, the market is not going to give you that accurate 1 to 2 at this level. That is when you now have to use Fibonacci. So that is how I use it. I don't just use it randomly. And whenever I use it, I think most of the time I use it and I hit my TP very easily. So that is it, guys. I just want to share with you guys my trade this week. So this week on gold, I've won 2 trades, and lastly today I lost one, which is not a bad thing for me. Yes, my win is bigger than my loss, and that is good thing about trading. So that is it. We move. See you guys on another one, guys. Peace out.